Rising family. God said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It won't work. Alright, and I'm going to do something different today. I always be scared to show certain gifts. But here we go. God said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Said no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Y'all heard him. He said, God will do what he said he will do. He will stand by his word. Do y'all hear me, family? But God literally said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The weapons they thought that were formed, the things they thought they could do to take you down to try to stop you. You hear me? They thought they had access to you. They thought they had access to your blessings, your anointing. The thing God was doing to take you to this new level. But guess what? God said, access denied. And literally, as I just said, access denied. It's like God showed me. Have you ever been into a gated community and you keep putting in the password and it says access denied, and until you know the password, oh my gosh, come on God, come on. So until you know the password, you cannot get in. And God said they do not have access to your blessings. God said they don't know the password. They don't know the type of anointing you carry. A lot of people right now are fighting among themselves because they didn't know the anointing you carry. They didn't know the hold that God had on you. They didn't know the way God moves for you. Them weapons are formed, but they will not prosper, and they didn't understand who you was. And now they're fighting among themselves. They're like, why would we attack them? We didn't know who he was. We didn't know who she was. But God said, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm. Those weapons are formed, but they will not prosper. And right now, I need y'all to be praying for your enemies too, because a lot of them don't know who they touch, but they're starting to know. They're starting to learn, and a lot of them do know. And they're panicking. They are scared. They're playing the blame game between each other. You knew, I didn't know. They're playing that blame game. But God said, no weapon formed against you shall not prosper. They thought they had access to your blessings. They thought they had access to the things that God is doing in your life and already done in your life. But they don't. You hear me? They don't. God said access denied. I don't know why. I keep laughing because God really just put like the gates and putting in the code, everything in my head, like the whole vision picture in my head. And I just seen it across. Access denied. This is a party they cannot get in. But listen, nobody has the password to your blessings, God said. They don't. Only one that has the password to your blessings is God himself. God's about to bless you. God's about to move in ways that you've never seen before. They thought everything that they thrown at you, all the witchcraft, all the evil attacks, whatever it is that you've been going through, you know what you've been going through. The attacks on your mind, the attacks on your business, the attack on your financials, the attacks on your, whatever it is, your relationships. God said, no weapon formed against you shall not prosper. And they didn't understand it. They didn't know the type of anointing you had. They didn't know how God moved for you. You hear me? They didn't know. Now they're sitting there, they're crying, and they're asking God for forgiveness. They're repenting. A lot of these people trying to treat you right now just because they know who you are now. They want to try to be nice. You notice that how they done switch it all up? First they was treating you this way because they didn't know your anointing. But as soon as they knew, oh, it's like a snap on. Hey, how you doing today? Trying to be nice and stuff. You still be nice to them. You still pray for them. But just know God shows you who they are for a reason, and trust and believe and know that God is working on your behalf. You don't got to say too much. You don't got to do too much because vengeance is God, and God will work for you. God got you. You hear me? But no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Now, y'all stay blessed. Stay positive. I'm going to get off here. I'm still kind of laughing in my head because God is really funny. Like, when he show you stuff, if you ever just sit and you talk to God and you just sit in God and just listen, like, he be throwing jokes and he's real funny. To where I'll be somewhere and I'll hear something God say, and I'll bust out laughing. These people be looking at me like I'm crazy. But it's okay though, because they don't understand the type of anointing you have. But stay blessed.